Murder last night on Staten Island. A former New York cop getting into an argument outside his house with a man described by other police as troubled. That man now charged with murder. A family is in mourning. A neighborhood is in shock. Eyewitness News reporter Lionel Moise live in the West Brighton section of Staten Island with the latest. Lionel.
Bill, as you mentioned, yes, that suspect is in custody, and police tell us that he lived on the same block as the victim. The neighborhood, though, is very much in shock, and they wanted to make it clear about the type of man, speaking more about the character of who that victim was, saying he was very kind, he was very charismatic, and he was very focused on his family.
It's tragic because he had children, and now, they have to grow up without a father.
Police say just before 8 p.m. last night, a former NYPD detective got into an argument with 26-year-old Eric Wilson on Elizabeth Street. A man who did not want to be shown on camera saw it unfold, saying this all started when Wilson, who police describe as a troubled individual, kicked the former officer's car door as he was getting out with his young children.
He just didn't like that. He felt like it was a threat to his children.
The two men got into a verbal argument, and the man tried to defuse the situation.
I told him, Nick, it's not worth it. Go inside, you got your kids with you. It's not worth it, bro. He's not all the way there.
Police say the former detective brought his children inside the home, but then came back outside.
They're going back and forth. Next thing you know, knife comes out, see it going to his neck, and scuffling. Nick drops to the floor, and that's it. Starts bleeding out.
The 37-year-old father was pronounced dead at Richmond University Medical Center. The suspect, Eric Wilson, arrested overnight, charged with murder, 2 counts of assault, and criminal possession of a weapon. The former detective remembered as a kind-hearted family man.
Always complimented him on his, just being a good dad. Like, he's always taking care of his little girl, so never. He was not a confrontational person at all.
His girlfriend and the mother of his 2 youngest children was too emotional to go on camera, but shared with Eyewitness News these photos of him with his kids and dressed up as Santa to go to their school for the holidays, saying he was the best father. People in this neighborhood have been very emotional. Now, we do know that the 26-year-old suspect, Eric Wilson, has had 7 prior arrests, and police say that they were familiar with him. They've gotten calls about an emotionally disturbed man in this neighborhood, but there has been no documentation of a prior dispute between the 2 men.